Well, today we're kind of making a more of a serious video just because there's a lot going on in the market. As you can see, everything's red. It's terrifying, and there's nothing anyone can do about it, not even the government. So, like, one thing you need to realize when investing is just like, yo, whatever happens to the top assets in the world is gonna happen to the rest of the assets in the world. And crypto isn't God, and you know crypto isn't like something that's like you know uh invincible to like a bear market or just market destruction in general, or just the fact that no one's making as much money. Like you can't really help it, and it goes down to top assets in the world. Like if they're going down, everything else is gonna go down. And don't think your asset is the one asset in the world that's gonna you know stay up, I guess. Where am I going with this? We're in a bear market and kind of a recession. We've been in a recession for a while, and not a lot of people realize it, but that's the truth. We're here now because Bitcoin was at 60K, and now it's at 19, going to 15. And that goes to show that I mean, there's money to be made still. The same way it went from 60 to 20, that's the same way it could go from 19 or 20 to 100. But at the end of the day, these things take time, and you're not gonna get rich overnight, and that's the truth. So, the least I could do is just like, give you hope and let you know that at the end of the day, markets are gonna reverse. It's just you need to be patient, and you just need to like implement the right strategies and do the right things, I guess. Okay, so well, as you can see, the name of the video is bear market recession guides for crypto investing. Just because that's what I'm good at. That's where I started, and that's where I'm gonna be the rest of my life. But I love crypto. I love DeFi. I love everything it stands for, and I'm 100% sure it's gonna get better over time, and it's just gonna get used more. It's gonna keep advancing just like the internet, and yeah, it's gonna be exciting. But yeah, so the guides you need to basically know if you're you know starting crypto investing. I can't really tell you what to do and where to put your money, but I can give you strategies and tips and tricks. And I came up with a few, and in this video I'll be talking about five of them, the top five, I guess. These are like my strategies. I came up with them myself. I wrote these myself, and at the end of the day, anyone could come up with this, so I'm not gonna take credit for it. But these are just like a list of strategies that I put together and that I've been using and I still use till today. Okay, so number one, the first thing you need to understand is you need to work with tools if you're in crypto. You can't do anything alone. You can't invest on your own. You need to have tools and resources. I have a I have a video coming up that's gonna cover all the tools and resources you're probably gonna need in the crypto investing as a whole. I'm not gonna tell you what coins to buy. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm just gonna share my strategies and just everything that I do and I implement when I'm trying to like figure out what assets to buy and sell or to just use, I guess. Okay, so number one, like I said, work with tools. You need to always have tools. You need to use a process like coin market cap. You need to use scan. You need to use each scan. You need to just have like lots of tools and resources that you use and watch daily. This is gonna help you like keep track of your progress, and not just your progress, it's also gonna help you keep track of what's going on in the market overall. If it's a good time to buy, if it's a good time to sell, what assets are top ranked, and what assets are like doing badly and getting rocked and all of that. Number two, uh, if a project is a good project, it's never gonna be too late to invest. So don't rush, especially if you have a little money to survive on or to use. What I'm saying is, you could invest in crypto as much as you want and get into all the latest projects as much as you want, but there's a very high chance they're not gonna exist for long. And as a beginner in crypto, like if you don't have much or you barely even have anything at all and you're trying to invest, the least you could do is just be patient. You know, you know, if a project is gonna crash in like 2-3 weeks and you have so little to invest, why join that project that's gonna crash in 2-3 weeks? And if you're not sure if a project is gonna crash in 2-3 weeks, like just be patient, wait till 2-3 weeks, and if it's crashed, then you know you saved yourself some money. And if it's not crashed, just invest then, because it's never going to be too late to invest in a good project. A good project will always be there, it'll always keep paying. Doesn't matter how small, how high, those cycles will keep coming, and you always be ready for the next run, as long as you know you're implementing the right strategies and basically just being patient rather than just like jumping into every project you come across on YouTube. Like you're probably gonna get robbed eventually, and there's a very high chance that that's gonna happen. So I try to avoid jumping into projects as soon as I hear about them or as soon as I see them, just because like it's probably gonna get robbed and you don't wanna, you know, be a part of that. Just wait, be patient, give it some time, and if it's still there, get in and you know, start benefiting from the project. Because at the end of the day, it's better to join a project that's been there longer than to join a project that just came out, you know, just because you're trying to get paid like huge amounts of money. It's only going to be temporary, and most of the time it's not even that much money. Okay, so number 3, big exchanges are meant for withdrawals and special tokens. What does this mean? What I'm trying to say is, like, you know how we have our big exchanges like Binance, KuCoin, Coinbase. I really like those platforms, don't get me wrong. It's just the truth is not a lot of people, you know, use those platforms. Well, professionals though, not a lot of them use those platforms. A lot of people just use them to like withdraw and to exchange their money, but most people use private wallets and hard like wallets, so they can, like, you know, have full control of like all of the assets, I guess. Exchanges like Binance and KuCoin, they can, like, you know, choose to get your identity and decide, you know what, this person doesn't want to give us his identity, so your cash is all locked up and there's nothing you can do about it. They can kick you out if, you know, there's some jurisdiction issues, and yeah, that's just stuff you don't want to get involved in. I still have money locked up in some accounts that, you know, that for some reason in Canada they have issues, you know, with the jurisdiction and stuff, so those apps don't even work anymore, and I had money there. So at the end of the day, it's better to like have full control of your assets by working with like wallets and exchanges or accounts like, you know, MetaMask, Token Bucket, and just apps that actually give you full control of like your asset and your crypto wallet in general. Okay, number 4. I think this is kind of going to be more complicated if you don't really understand investing much, but I'll just run through it just so it's out there. You need to borrow against your top assets to invest in new ones. So like, for example, a new project comes out today and you have like $200. You don't need to throw your $200 in a random project that you don't even know what it's about just because you think it's gonna pay you. What I'm saying here is, go put that money in assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, or any of the top assets you can see here on a coin market cap, and trust that your money's safe there in a bull or in a bear market, you know, to a certain extent. And you can just borrow against that, you know. So basically, put your money in Bitcoin, borrow against your Bitcoin, basically US dollar or USDT or BUSD, and you know, go invest in some other project that you want to invest in. If you really feel like, you know what, I need to join this project so bad, I don't trust it, I don't know what's going on, but I need to invest here. That's the safest way to actually prevent yourself from getting hurt, because if that project goes down, you know, like, you have nothing. But now putting your money in like an asset that's trusted like Bitcoin and Ethereum allows you to still benefit long term from your assets, even though the money you borrowed is gone from the new investment you just made theoretically. uh so yeah, hopefully that's understandable to a certain extent. Number 5, just keep learning. Like, just keep learning, and you know, try to understand that tokens and platforms have rankings. You know, these numbers aren't just here for nothing. They're here to let you know that, you know, there's rankings to this, and just because you're seeing a project, you know, doesn't mean it's like the best choice you can make. And as a new investor, you're seeing this or hearing about a project from a friend and you're expecting, okay, I can just put some money in there and it's gonna work. A lot of times it doesn't. They stand to gain something from that, and a lot of these projects have referral links that give, you know, the person that refers you like a huge amount of like commission from just like getting you in the game, I guess. And if you lose or the project goes to shit, you and both your friends would like basically lose in general. But like, you know, your friend would probably gain way more than you did, just because he's been getting those referral benefits. So even if he does lose some money, he probably gains some too as well, compared to you who referred no one. So you need to take account of that. So like, just keep your eyes open for like referral projects, because like, they're the most risky. And if you do want to like get into any of those projects, just follow rule number 4, I guess. So yeah, so that's about it for rule number 5. Just keep learning, keep trying to understand, you know, the rankings, and you know, the coins that are safer, the ones that are risky, and you know, use these 5 rules of mine to come up with like an even better strategy that could work for you. But yeah, I was really excited about putting this together. I really love the fact that I could give all this value out to people, and you know, not a lot of people are talking about this. It's just telling you what coins to buy. Market's going up, it's going down, but at the end of the day, if I was a beginner, I would need and want someone to basically talk to me about like actual strategies that would prevent me from getting hurt, and would also help me get better at like, you know, just crypto investing in general. So yeah, that's pretty much about it today. I'll see you guys in the next video, I guess. Look forward to that. I think like maybe next week. I have my training program available for those also interested in like, you know, getting to talk to me and just wanting to learn more about like the actual strategies that like I've figured out and I've been implementing into like just crypto investing in general. But yeah, don't be worried, don't be too scared. Crypto's still fun, it's still exciting, you know. It's just, there's a lot you need to be aware of, and there's a lot you need to really learn and understand if you want to like invest in crypto, because like, it's not like investing in regular stocks or, you know, real estate, where like, you know, there's rules over there. Here there's none. So like, you need to go and search for your own rules and figure out ways to follow them, I guess. But yeah, have a good one, guys. See you next time.